When we look at how families pay for college and we look at 2017, 2018, it costs about $26,000, $500 for the average family. About a third of that came from parents income saving and borrowing. And yes, students took out loans, about 14%.
What's the difference between the loans that the students are taking out and the loans that the parents are taking out?
Well, one of the biggest differences is the interest rate. So the main loan the parents take out, of course, they do other types of borrowing, like try to tap their 401k, bad idea, or credit cards, horrible idea, or even home equity loan or line of credit, also not a great idea because you can lose your house and you're not going to get the tax break anymore.
So that takes out a lot of ways people may have been thinking about
so
this.
So the way that they're doing it now is the federal Parent Plus loan. So that's a loan from the federal government. It's at an interest rate of 7.6%, which is higher than a federal student loan. Exactly. A federal student loan at 5%, you can take anywhere from $5,500 your first year to $7,500, and the average is about $6,500. For a parent loan, a Parent Plus loan, the average amount taken out is over $16,000 because you can actually take out the entire cost of attendance minus your financial aid. So it's a big amount that you can take out. That does not mean that you should take that much out.
Let's also talk about other potential options. Some people may not feel comfortable with any of those options. Is there another way to go?
Well, the first step actually is to go back to the financial aid office. Yes, you said yes, they really want your child. Maybe they didn't get the enrollment numbers that they wanted and they have some leftover aid. You never know. Got to ask. Also, make sure you're maxing out the federal student loans because that rate is lower. So even if your child takes out the maximum amount and you help them pay that back, that's one way that you could borrow, have them borrow, but at a lower rate, and you're helping out. Compare that Parent Plus loan to a private loan. Again, look at the different terms of it, but if you can get a lower rate, if you have great credit and you're very disciplined about paying back, the private loan may be the better way to go. And pay back while the child is in school. Sounds insane. How am I possibly going to do this? Just $25 a month. Just start small and start building that up. We talk to a lot of financial experts about this, and they all say when you start paying off when the child is in school, you have a much better chance of, one, helping that child build up their credit history because they're showing that they're paying back their loans. And also, you're not building up all that compound interest that you're going to have to then, take on in terms of even more debt.